Hello, dear friends. We're together with you, questions and answers of lesson number 3.
That's correct.
Richard from Sweden. If we gather all of the friends, can we find and get strong enough and ask for a correction? Will the rest of the public also go get correction without studying Kabbalah? He's asking about the Congress. If we, during the Congress, will ask and we will gather and we will unite, we will be strong enough to ask for correction, and also to those who don't study Kabbalah.
Okay, Kabbalah explain us or describe the whole humanity as one kli, one desire, which, like, the whole part of this kli are connected to each other, which means that if the active part of this one body, which is like altogether is humanity, if the active part is doing something which is getting us closer to correction, the whole body will feel it. So actually the answer is yes, but it's a little bit complicated. They won't feel it like we're doing something and the next 5 minutes the whole humanity will feel more spiritual, or I don't know what. But it's this is how it works actually. We are making progress, we are making, we put our effort, and the whole body is progressing.
So, Esteban from Timbuktu.
Whoa, honor. Timbuktu.
Yeah. In Kabbalah, it is considered that our neighbor is everyone or only people who have the point in the heart. When you say love thy neighbor as yourself, change the desire for the desire to give, do not run the risk of passing the domain of our own ego to the domain of the ego of the other. Is this the road, he asks? Override our personal interests to meet all other times in all circumstances. If you always give, if we give always, if we never ask for anything, how do we prevent abuse? So he asks many questions together. So first of all, we say in Hebrew, love your friend as yourself. It means, first of all, your friend. In the group, okay? The one who is studying with you has the point in the heart. Why shouldn't we love everyone? We should love them, but how can I achieve this level of loving? Real love towards them. And what would be love towards them? Love towards them would be to give them the possibility to correct themselves, to work with their inner desire towards Boreh. If I will work with them with their will to receive, with the ego, they will always want to fulfill themselves, these 6 egoistic desires, and that's it. They will not want to hear me unless I can give them something to their will to receive. Or they will argue and they will annul me just saying, you don't understand nothing, and I need the importance of the goal. Now I am swayed and convinced by everyone. It's enough that someone will tell me, what you're doing, why are you studying Kabbalah, and that's it. I hope you read Shamati 25, right? So, things that are going from the heart, And this is why at the beginning I need to build my vessel, to build my kli, to build my spiritual development. And with this vessel, together like in a submarine, I'm going also to work with others. But that doesn't mean by any rate that with the others now I will become like, Snow White, just with a bird, giving to everyone like this. No, I need to survive in this world, I need to work. If someone wants to, mess with me and try to cheat me, I will prevent him from cheating me, and I will behave as the most normal citizen in the world, with my feet on the ground. And my head, the intentions, will be with the Creator, but this is another story. Okay.
Let's go back to the next question.
Trésor from France. I wonder if the only choice we have is the fear of heaven and the choice of environment where we won't change with the friends, or I didn't choose that, or less to be born to be. Because the Creator made this choice in my place. Can we say that there is nothing outside Him in what He Himself here, donation and receipt by excellence, the beginning and the end. Okay, it's
You understand the
translated.
question?
No, because it's translated from
Mhm.
French. But if I understand something, is that what choice do we have?
Mhm.
If everything is coming from above, I didn't choose the friends. I didn't choose to be born here. The Creator chose it for me. So let's say, how does it refer to there's no one else besides him? Now at the beginning of our work, if everything is from him, and what would be the difference when we will say there's no one else besides him at the end of the correction, if everything is coming from him? This is my French.
Maybe it will sound like a philosophical answer because it's the question is anyway. I will say it like this: the difference between there's none else beside him now and the none else beside him till in the end of the correction is the fact that at the end of the correction we can say it. Above all our ego, and after we correct all our vessel, all our will to receive, we will feel and live this sensation of none else beside him in a manner which is completely different. That we don't even feel it right now. We can only speak about it. So. That's one answer. If I understood, there's another question at the beginning of what's his name? Esteban words? No, Trésor.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what is our will to? What is our freedom of choice? If everything is coming from him, so we can say that the freedom of choice is to agree with his plan, to take part of it, not to let him pull you to the place where you should go, but to take part of this. This is like in general. This is what you can say. There's a lot of depth inside it.
Let's move on to John from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
How to remember the intention in the lesson so it doesn't leave us for 1 minute?
Oh, great. Beautiful question. A question that I ask myself a lot. It's for sure has got to do with my connection with my friends, my preparation. And I know after a lot of years of studying Kabbalah that it will always, the right intention will always, you can't really hold it forever. You have to look for it again and again and again. I think the right question is how not to it's not really to keep it, but it's more not to forget to look for it, or I don't know what, something like this. Maybe you can add.
It's difficult. It's difficult because if in this thing you see that you depend on the friends. It's the only thing. In all of the rest of the things, you're clever, you're eloquent, you're fast. You're good with computers. You're a good lecturer. You're a good manager. I don't know what, but with this thing, you're like a mop. You're like a mop. This is the place where you feel yourself that you don't have the intention, you don't care about nothing, and you catch yourself in these moments and you understand that. And Rav is always explaining, he says, what can you do? Only arvut, like mutual guarantee between the friends. Only the environment. Why? Because only the environment can give me such a desires. And if I see that, as Leo said, that the intention is slippery, that means that I need to hold on more to the friends and try to think of them, that they will think of the intention. We're in a field of thoughts, and and also, as Leo said, it all depends on the preparation that we do before the lesson. Why do we come to the lesson? What do we want to achieve? Millions of questions. And it will be helpful to connect between us, a little before the lesson, maybe read something together, maybe write something together in the chat, maybe in the Facebook group to do a preparation. It can be very helpful. You will see.
Because it's important, I want to say just a few more words. According to Kabbalah, the most important part, or like the desire is kodem.
Anticipate. It's coming before.
It's coming. The desire is coming before the thoughts. So if we're talking about our thoughts, our kavanah, our intention, so we have to take in mind that what brings us the right intention is our desire, and our desire is at the end of our friends. This is basic psychology from our world. If we will build a strong desire, our mind will be also in the right way.
Last question, Rosie from the UK. Is the study of Kabbalah never ending? How do we recognize our whereabouts and progress on the path?
What's the question? Say it in other words.
Will we always need to study and study and study Kabbalah? How can we recognize where we are in the progress of the path?
Okay.
So it's not about studying and memorizing. Big Kabbalists, the huge Kabbalists were praying that they will forget everything that they learned. Why? Because it's an opportunity to start again from fresh and to yearn for the contact with the Creator. So it's not about studying. Studying is really that, and I've explained it even today. All of these letters that Kabbalists wrote in their books, they express emotions, express attainments in the spiritual world. Each letter, each form, they are like the paths to the light, to the connection with the light through all of the worlds. When I connect with what Kabbalists wrote, then I understand how to correct myself. I connect with these higher souls, and I correct myself. I cling on to them. I connect with them. This is how the spiritual vessel is made. Like all of these chains, we will learn it. Chab galgal te'enaim. We are one. The upper is within the lower. We are connected like this, like a chain, and this is up to the light of Ein Sof. So it's not about studying, it's about correcting ourselves and connecting to higher and higher souls until we adhere to the Creator.
Mm-hmm.
So until next clip, see you.
Ciao.